Hi Cancer, this is Kelly from moonpietarot. This is your general love reading for the month of July 2016. If you'd like a personal reading, please click on the link below in the description box, or you can visit moonpietarot.wix.com/moonpietarot, or you can also send me an email at moonpietarot@gmail.com. Thank you for all the support and the likes, feedback, comments, messages, and requests for readings. I truly, truly appreciate it. Okay, so let's get started. What does Cancer need to know for the month of July for love? Cancer, the month of July for love. Cancer, July for love. Okay. Okay, King of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, the Magician, the Ten of Rods, the Hanged Man, Ten of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, Tower, and the Fool. Okay. Hopefully you can see the little bit of the glare. So at the bottom of the deck we have the Five of Pentacles. This is a card to me of hospitality. I feel like either you are going to be giving a helping hand to someone, or someone's going to be helping you. It's a card of support. So I feel like for the month of July there will be support coming your way. If you've been dealing with any kind of difficult situation lately, there will be someone coming to you. It could be anyone at all. It could be in a medical field, it can be a friend, it can be any support group that you're involved in, it could be any kind of religious organization, community support, will be any kind of someone that you're very close with. It could be a spiritual advisor, it could be a doctor, like I already said, medical. So it could be anyone is just coming to give you a helping hand. I feel like you may be feeling a little down this month, but not like, I don't want to say not severely down, because I really don't know your situation and this is a very general reading, but I think it's important to understand that there will be support for you. If you're not going through anything major this time, this can be a month of you actually reaching out to others in whatever way you know how, and giving someone your support, whether it's a family member or a partner or a friend or what have you. But I do see the energy of the month is, you know, just really someone being there, or just energy of support for this month. Okay, so we'll have a look. The center of the reading, we have the Hanged Man. So this is really just about you accepting your present situation as it is for the month of July, and whatever that may mean, whether it's in a relationship or if you are in a situation where you've broken up with someone. There were circumstances outside of your, I feel, circumstances that are outside of your control at this time that you feel that you really can't do anything about. And because of the position of the hanged man here, it's almost as if, like, somebody put him here and tied these ropes around him, and now he's here and he can't really get out of this situation. And he's obviously not very happy about it. If you can see, I try to bring his face in really close. Yeah, he's kind of like, and there's all this rain coming down and a little storms approaching. And so that could really just be your energy of how you're feeling, that the situation, you just feel stuck in this situation. And initially, you might not be too happy about it. Um, but that's okay because, like I said, we have the Five of Pentacles, and this is a card of support. So you're not going to be alone in whatever's happening in your life. In the past, you may have had some kind of connection to someone that may have been an earth sign, or someone that may have had qualities of an earth sign. So someone who is very stable, very grounded, not overly emotional, someone who was a bit reserved. Um, and it may have been a very the, some kind of connection that brought both of you together on an emotional level. And I do feel like it was a very magical connection. Now, for any of you that are like, I don't know what you're talking about, I never had this person, this could have been a friend or a family member. So also take that into consideration. Love readings don't necessarily have to be romantic. All right. At least I don't always interpret them that way. Whatever way they come through, that's the message I will give. But I do feel like there was some kind of connection between you and another person that was just all encompassing. It manifested into such a wonderful, warm, emotional, spiritual, passionate, well communication type of connection that just felt like everything was right. Um, but I feel like it's somewhere along the line, someone became overburdened by this connection because we have the Ten of Rods here. Okay, and this is usually a card of anxiety. I'm not seeing necessarily that there was a breakup or a break, um, but it's coming across to me that there was some kind of anxiety in this relationship, that all this wonderful, this connection that had manifested suddenly became a burden, or it was too much to keep going. Okay, and I feel like it has caused a circumstance in which you feel like you can't do anything about it. Although your wish, your hope, is really for this happy family type of a connection. And because the Ten of Pentacles is showing up, I do see that being possible, but I see it more for majority of you as kind of like what it was that you actually wanted with this relationship. Now, it also could show up as, when I was giving you the description of the Five of Pentacles, as a supportive environment. Your situation being what it is now could induce you to seek company of family and friends to help you get through whatever the issue is that it's occurring in this relationship. Um, but I do have a feeling that this situation is going to cause you, or at least has been causing you, a lot of sleepless nights, because we have the Nine of Swords here. And this card is really someone whose emotions and thoughts are taking over their ability to relax and to sleep. These emotions and thoughts are truly overwhelming for you And also, because it falls under this Ten of Rods and this King of Pentacles, I feel like it's more or less this person that you were involved with or know felt burdened for some reason by this beautiful connection. And it can be causing them sleepless nights or an inability to, they're just very distraught about everything that's been happening. I don't know exactly what may have happened with the situation. It may just be something as simple as too good to be true, and that your partner just decided that, they just couldn't deal with it for some reason. However, the good news is there will be a breakthrough in the situation because we have the Tower. And when the Tower shows up in a reading, especially as we have it falling in line with the Two of Cups and the Hangman, I feel like the Tower, the lightning is going to come in and strike, and it's going to rip you right off of this pole here that you're attached to, which means a breaking free. And it falls beautifully in line with the Fool, which is meaning you're going to be set free. Okay? Now, does that mean you're going to get back with your partner if there was a partner that you split with or someone close to you that you split with? Not necessarily. I'm not seeing that because this is a general reading just for this month. It could happen in August or down the line, but I do feel like there is going to be a break. And if this is you who is at night stressing or having a hard time getting your thoughts together or just being able to relax, there will be a break. Okay, because obviously you will not be able to sustain this. And this break, whatever comes through, will be a sudden, it will be sudden. It'll just, and it will be very quick. It will just be a flash. It could have something to do with this person that you know, because it's under the Two of Cups. Okay, it doesn't mean, now I know some of you are thinking, does that mean a breakup? No, it just means there's a change in the circumstances. Now, I'm not saying no, it doesn't mean a breakup. I'm not saying that it does, but I'm saying that I feel that this break will relieve you of the burden that you feel in regards to whatever may have happened with another person. A letting go will occur. A feeling of throwing caution to the wind and saying whatever will be, and having faith. This Fool card, he's clearly, I love the artwork on these cards. He's clearly not even looking where he's going. You can obviously see he's about to step off of that cliff. But he just doesn't care. He's got his stuff packed in his little satchel, and he's his scarf on to keep him warm. And this to me is a sign of coming out of whatever negative thoughts, patterns, or whatever was going on in your mind. And I see that you are just not even going to plan what direction you head in. You're just going to go, and that can be very liberating. And it may be something that you need to do for the month of July. At least it's coming across to me that way. But the benefit about this reading is, like I said, there is a lot of support, okay, surrounding you. Family, friends, wherever it may be coming from, there's a ton of support. And this is, happiness. And I feel like with the Ten of Pentacles here, this is also a card of new birth. So I feel like these people that are in your life are trying to, help you renew. Okay, and the Fool falls under the Ten of Pentacles and the Magician. So this Magician card is a card about manifestation. So I do feel like you will be manifesting a new kind of like a flower blooming out of the dirt, and just not necessarily making you won't be, I don't see you making a decision about your love life. Like I don't see you saying, "Hey, I'm never going to see this person again because of what happened." And I don't see you saying, "Hey, I'm going to be with you." I feel like you're just going to be freed from stress. You just be letting go and detaching and letting yourself. And it's so strange because I just did a reading for a Cancer, and this message is almost exactly the same as the reading that I did. So um, I'm finding this to be very holistic, and it's definitely a message for Cancers for the month of July that, you know, I just feel a lot of hope and promise. So really to rely on those people who are in your life that can give you faith and support and help. Okay, and try not to worry too much, because like with the Tower here, it's like I said, it's coming, and this is a major arcana card, so it is coming through that this will be a major change happening in your life and for the good with the Fool, a feeling of release. Okay, Cancer, so those were your messages for July. And again, if you wish for a personal reading, you can click on my link in the box in the description below, or visit moonpietarot.wix.com/moonpietarot. Okay, thank you. I hope you have a wonderful month of July. Thanks. Bye.